another She-Wolf MUA video. I know I kind of went MIA there. I was shooting videos and I was posting them consecutively, but then I stopped. See, what had happened is that I moved. I was living in a one-bedroom apartment with my wife and having a king bed in there upon a ring light and a backdrop stand and a camera stand and a monitor. There was just way too much and there was like not enough space. So I just thought, okay, let me just let family leave and let us move so I could start filming again. And voila, here we are today filming again. But I filmed this cute little makeup look. This is now my go-to makeup look because if we can't tell from the last videos, your girl's hair is purple. And I know that this lighting does not do it justice, but I will work on that. But this is the finished product. I do a wing, sometimes I don't. If you have purple hair vibes too, why not recreate this? But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, then go somewhere. Don't give me a thumbs down. You just a hater. But if you want to be a hater, be my motivation, go ahead. Okay? But if you guys like this makeup look, then just keep watching. And I hope to see you guys in another video.
Okay, leaning away from my super aggressive intro, I'm going to prep my skin using the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Spray. It's my favorite, and then the Tatcha Water Cream. It's a little sample size I got from Sephora, using it for the first time. It's actually really amazing. So I'm prepping my skin, obviously, before I go in and start doing my eyes. And then I'm also going to be using the Fenty primer as well, and I'm just going to like pat that into the skin. I had Thank You Next on, and I couldn't stop singing it. It's like my favorite go-to song now, and my wife hates me for it. So So once my skin's all nice and prepped, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia brow pomade and do my brows, but I'm not going to bore you with super long time lapse of me doing my brows. It's still boom, brows on. And then I'm going to go in with the Angel Eyes eyeshadow priming base. This has made my eyeshadow come out a lot more vibrant, so I'm swearing by it. And then I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder to just set my eyes. Trying to be cute. Then I'm going to use the Bling Boss palette by Jaclyn Hill and the Norvina palette as well by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So to start off, right away I'm going to use the shade Hush Hush as my first transitional shade. And I'm going to work that from the crease and all the way up my brow bone. And then once I have that blended the way I want, I'm going to take the shade Rockstar and I'm going to mainly work that in the crease and just blend up the brow bone just so slightly. I love this like magenta shade. It's like the shade of my roots. And if you guys are interested in seeing more pictures of me with purple hair, I'm working on that currently for my IG. If you're not part of the IG family, it's all linked below. Facebook, IG, Snapchat. Get on it. Transitioning over from having black hair for about like 5 years and then going to purple is quite of a challenge. Took 3 Olaplex treatments, but we're here and we're serving purple vibe goodness. And then once I have that blended the way I want, I'm going to take a flat shader brush from Morphe. The flat messed me up there for a minute, but I'm going to dip in the Norvina palette into the shade Soul, and I'm going to blend that just in the crease. Norvina knew what she was doing when she created this palette, because this shade Soul is like everything. She has the purple hair vibes too. So once I have that blended the way I want, I'm going to go in with Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to cut that crease. So you're always going to look up and you're gonna pat the concealer through, not like rub or blend. Patting is the way of life. That's what she said. And then I'm going to go back in with that flat shader brush to just give it more of a seamless blend. Going back in the Navina palette using the shade Celeste on my eyelids. I went to prep the brush, but I didn't even end up using the brush because I get frustrated with it and I just start using my finger. This shade Celeste is like everything. Look at it. Going back and blending. Again, we want that seamless blend. Then I'm going to go in with the Tarte Double Take, but using the felt tip side, obviously. Wing skills have went down since I stopped doing wings for a little bit. But you know, every once in a while you gotta have a good wing. And don't mind my like one nail on my pinky. I broke all my nails in my move. So they're all a little fragile right now. So I'm waiting to get a set. Boom, lashes on. I don't know what happened, but they're on. So then I'm gonna go in now with on my face with the Hourglass Silk Foundation, I believe. I've never used this before. I didn't even know what shade I would be, but I used this website that I got put onto. So pretty much I use the Estee Lauder in the shade Tawny. So pretty much I just put that in the website and it matches me to any color that I would be in any other foundation. So the Giorgio Armani or the Born This Way by Too Faced or the Kat Von D Lock-It. It also does concealers too. So that's a good website. I'll link it down below. So once we have that blended the way we want, we're going in with the Tarte Shape Tape. Love this concealer, but if you wanted a cheaper version, apparently the e.l.f. Cosmetics new concealer that they just came out with, pretty good dupe. And then I'm also going to go in with the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion. Very hydrating concealer if you get dry under your eyes, which I know it's cold out here in these streets, so everybody's getting a little dry. I know my lips have been chapped like crazy. Once we're concealed, we're gonna go in with the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. Very favorite powder. Very silky. Can't use anything else. If anyone has any other suggestions of something that I should try, please let me know. Because literally all I use besides Airspin. I had music on the whole time, so I had no idea why I was acting the way I was. And while we're letting our face bake, we're going to go in with the same eyeshadows that we used on our eyelids and blend that on our lower lash line. Don't forget the lower lash line. In my fall video, I forgot my lower lash line and I looked so crazy, and I realized it once it was posted. Don't forget your lower lash line, ladies. So now we're going to take a stippling brush and just blend that bake off. Blend the bake. I feel like I'm a yoga instructor when I say things like twice. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So now I'm going to go in and inner corner highlight with the shade Dreamer. Love it. Makes me look like a dreamer. And then I'm going to go in with the It Cosmetics Mascara, It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. So sorry about that. And I'm going to put that on my lower lash line and on my top lashes as well. I love the little spoolie. I thought a girl was done. You saw that? I was trying to fix my hair. But then I'm going to go in with the Give Me Life bronzer, Patrick Star. It is my favorite, well, by Patrick Star and MAC. It is your girl's favorite because, you know, it gives me life. It says it in the name. See what I did there? Cut them cheekbones. Does anyone else feel like scrumptious when they put on makeup? Like you just start looking so good? And then look at me. I'm over here like cutting the contour, putting on blush. And I don't know how this little like trio palette broke, but it fucking broke. So, but we still can work with it. It's okay. So, before we go on with highlighter, we're going to use the Tatcha Dewy Smith spray again and the Morphe Continuous spray. It's like hairspray for your face, but now it's an actual setting spray because it's a lot healthier than using hairspray for your face. But everyone needs highlighters, so we're going to go in with the shade Soulmate by the Dose of Colors and I Love Sarai. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say just now. And don't ever let anyone tell you you have too much highlight on. Ever. Highlight is life. Glow to your greatest potential. But after we're done glowing, we're going to go in with Ultimate Face Sunset Rose lip liner. Then once that's on, I'm going to go in with the Try Again shade in the Aaliyah Matte Collection and the Tarte Lip Paint in Low Key. And there we have it, my everyday purple vibes look. With or without a wing, still amazing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed me for another voiceover that I'm getting used to. Everything that I talked about and every product that I use will be listed in the bottom bar along all my social media sites. Remember, get on those. But I hope you guys enjoy this video and I hope to see you back next time. Bye guys.